Greetings, family. Peace, love, and positive thinking. This is Guru. Thanks for visiting my channel. This vlog is about a poll that says white Americans disapprove of national anthem protest. This was written and published on October 12th, 2016. Let's get to the article. Family, this picture was taken October 2nd, and from left is San Francisco 49ers outside linebacker Eli Harold, quarterback Colin Kaepernick, and safety Eric Reed kneel during the national anthem before an NFL football game. The Quinnipiac University poll showed that the younger the person, the more likely he or she is to approve of athletes not standing or taking a knee during the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Washington, white Americans by large numbers disapprove of athletes protesting during the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, according to a new poll. Black Americans approve of the protest by even wider margins. So some athletes have been refusing to stand during the national anthem as a protest of the treatment of blacks by police. The Quinnipiac University poll showed that the younger the person, the more likely he or she is to approve of athletes not standing or taking a knee. The poll released this week showed that white Americans of all ages disapprove of the protest by a margin of 63% to 30%. Hispanic Americans or Mexican Americans disapprove of the protest by a smaller margin, 45% to 36%. However, Black Americans of all ages approve of the protest 74% to 17%. There is a profound racial divide over athletes who refuse to stand for the national anthem, said Tom Malloy, assistant director of the Quinnipiac University poll. Athletes around the country have been either kneeling or sitting during the national anthem to call attention to what they perceive to be police brutality and racial discrimination in the wake of black men being shot by police in various parts of the country. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick popularized the recent spat of protest. Overall, more than half of Americans, 54%, disapprove of the protest while only 38% approve. But there was a large generational difference in approval of the protest as well. With the older the person, the less likely he or she was to agree with the protest. The only age group to agree with the athletes protesting was the millennial age group, which in the poll was identified as 18 to 35. More than half of the millennials, 52%, said they approved of the athletes' protest, while 37% disapproved. Americans aged 35 to 49 disapproved at 54%. Those 50 to 64 disapproved at 60%. And those over 65 disapproved at 70%. The Quinnipiac University poll surveyed 1,391 adults nationwide October 7th through October 9th, with a margin of error of plus or minus 2.6% percentage points. Family, this poll was taken and published, or it was published rather, by Jesse J. Holland. So family, with that said, I just want to give a little bit of commentary right now on this issue. This poll that shows that white Americans disapprove of national anthem protests, I really don't care. White Americans, we are not, that's not our concern whatsoever. Our lives are way more important than your stupid concern over this stupid national anthem. As a matter of fact, a national anthem that's racist in nature. So you white Americans who all approve of this, you finally have told us and showing us who you really are, that you're the actual racist. So I really like for you to actually show your faces, stand up, and show who you are, so we find out what kind of racist idiot you are. Because if you think that's all this is about, you're so stupid. You are an idiot. You still don't get it. This is about police brutality across America. It is about white, racist pigs who are in blue uniforms wearing scraps of metal, portraying like they're law enforcement, and they're killing us in the streets. If you don't get that by now, you are stuck on stupid. You'll never get it. And that's why I'm glad these brothers are protesting. May football end. How about that? Until you get it. You don't get it. This is about our lives. Our lives. The lives, the black lives that matter, that you're so stupid and you're so against. This is about black lives that matter. And if you can't get with that, that's why your ass is stuck on stupid. We are the original people. If you don't understand that and why this is a major concern, and it should be for humanity, because without us, you would not be here today. You, if it wasn't for black people. That's right. And if you don't know that, you're gonna learn today. Anyways, family, I'm playing on that part, but I'm actually serious. This poll is bullshit. It's of 1,391 adults nationwide. It isn't of the millions of Americans, so it really doesn't amount to beans. You guys like to publish stuff like this because it might suit your narrative, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not real. It's not based on true facts. Yeah, that's right. It's not based on true facts. So family, I just wanted to share this with you. I really wanted you to see the shenanigans of the numbers game that they play. Like I said, this is a poll of 1,391 people. What the how does that amount to shit? It doesn't. And especially when you how you handpick them. So, with that said, family, I'm going to end this vlog now. The white Americans who disapprove of the national anthem protest, I can give a rat's ass. We don't care. Our lives are way more important than this racist, raggedy national anthem. Honestly. It really is, especially in this day and age. If you guys are that stupid where you're stuck on stupid to where your mentality is that low, to where you're that ignorant, white Americans, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. But our lives are way more important than what you're talking about. A freaking national anthem. A freaking racist national anthem at that. You racist, sick pigs. It doesn't matter to us. How about that? Our lives is what matter. Something really important. So with that said, family, I'm going to end this vlog. I showed it to you. You saw this poll. Hopefully you ignore it and just take it for what it's worth. Not worth much. I just happened to read it and come across it. I wanted to share it with you in hopes that you don't get brainwashed or fooled by the shenanigans. This is Guru. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate your time watching. If you like this video, please share it, like it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. This is Guru. Peace, love, and positive thinking. Until next time, I'm out.